This video is brought to you thanks to the generosity of our patrons. If you'd like to support HeliSimmer.com and all that we do, please visit patreon.com/HeliSimmer. Hello everyone, I am Sergio of HeliSimmer.com and I am back for another episode of the weekly Flyby. Before we proceed, I would like to thank you all for being part of our community and helping me grow this channel. As we approach the mark of 100 weekly Flyby episodes and 3,000 subscribers, it's really amazing to find out so many of you enjoy our content. Thank you very much. Let's get right down to all the news for the last week. After getting new imagery, AOA Simulations decided to take a step back and improve the model of the MV-22B Osprey for X-Plane. AOA Simulations had shown off some images of their MV-22B Osprey, which included texture work. Meanwhile, the team received some new unclassified images, and that had them push the brakes on development as they decided to improve the 3D model. According to a post on their Facebook page, the team's artist quickly highlighted some important modeling inaccuracies, especially near the main landing gear section and the rear of the fuselage of the MV-22B. A decision was then made to stop the texture work that was already in progress and fix these issues before proceeding. AOA Simulations says that they also used that break to add numerous detail to all existing objects. In that post, the team also shared a group of screenshots showing the 3D model and the work they have done to improve the product. The MV-22B is now being retextured and we will be keeping you up to date. Earlier last week, I have finally been able to try the FlyInside Bell 47G2 from Microsoft Flight Simulator. I spent some time flying the little helicopter and getting to know the flight model and experimenting with it to see which boxes it checked or the ones it didn't. I have to say that, like as with any other project, I started with a rather neutral and even skeptical approach to it, but the more I flew her, the more I enjoyed it. Let me say this, the FlyInside Bell 47G2 for Microsoft Flight Simulator is absolutely brilliant. It's such a great product and it's finally giving me an excuse to spend more time in this sim. For those wondering, FlyInside is using their own flight dynamics, which they developed for their own sim years ago, and they adapted it to Microsoft Flight Simulator through the native plugin system. So there are no hacks or weird stuff going on there. They are just tapping into the sim internally and making things work, so that the Bell 47 is behaving like a helicopter in the sim. Meanwhile, FlyInside actually released the helicopter, so you can get it already. Check out the link in the video description where you will find my preview, and at the end of the preview you will also get the link to purchase the FlyInside Bell 47G2 from Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is really worth it. Are you up to show up your math skills at Sling loading in DCS? The good folks at the MVP community have the right challenge for you. On 15 May 2021, which is a Saturday, the MVP community will hold the Helicopter Sling Load Challenge, where you will be able to pit your sling loading skills against a fast-paced field of competing virtual pilots. So start your virtual UN engines, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to pick up the old gals and get them to do some hard work. You can check out the link in the video description for more details and to find out how to register in this rather cool competition. In a world premiere, VRM Switzerland gets to be the first company ever to certify a device that cannot be used in the training of helicopter pilots using VR. The system, which is based on IPEC's Aerofly FS2, is the latest iteration of the prototype that I have had the pleasure to test back in 2018, and I was really impressed back then. The virtual reality training device developed and built by VRM Switzerland focused on the Robinson R22, but there's already an Airbus H125 version underway, which according to the company will follow shortly. Thanks to a unique technology developed in-house, the Swiss high-tech training solution provider is the first to receive approval for a VR training solution from an aviation authority. Pilots can now have simulator time credited to their flight training and benefit from the high training value of the device. Flight schools and helicopter companies does increase flight safety in the operation of their helicopters. This is tremendous news and it clearly demonstrates, like we were previewing back in 2018, the potential of VR as a training technology. Check the news on our website for more details and the full press release. Fans of the Russian coaxial killing machine rejoice. Eagle Dynamics has posted a small update on their Facebook page about the KA-50. On this update, ED talks about everything the helicopter is going through on Black Shark 3. We are to expect a new 3D model, enhanced cockpit, as well as a couple of other features such as helicopter missile warning system and the air-to-air Eagle missile. ED also indicated that the existing owners of Black Shark 2 may continue to enjoy the legacy model or upgrade for a very reasonable price. HSF and Rotosim released version 5.02 of their EC-135 for X-Plane, which brings two new versions. We are now getting the VIP and passenger versions, which completes the sets as they join the previously released EMS one. In case you are interested in getting just one of the versions, you can download them all independently, which will help you reduce your waiting time as well as your internet traffic. But honestly, why wouldn't anyone not want to download them all? This is an amazing freeware helicopter for X-Plane, and it's actually one of my personal favorites. Check out the link in the video description and go get the latest version of this amazing piece of work. And that wrapped up our week, which was pretty exciting. If you like this news and you think that it was interesting and informative, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon as well so you can get notified of all our new releases. Doing so will also tell YouTube that it should suggest our video to other simmers out there so we can reach out to more people and get them informed about the amazing world of helicopters. Finally, as usual, I would like to remind you that if you want to support us at HeliSimmer.com, you can visit our Patreon page. At patreon.com/HeliSimmer, you can pledge monthly donations to our project and help us continue to do what we have been doing for the last 5 years. Your support is very important to us, and it can start for as little as $2 every month. I will be seeing you all on the next video. Until then, take care and fly safe.